Imagine standing at a crossroad in life. Every direction seems uncertain, every path is unclear, and your heart is so heavy with worry about provision or about the future. Now imagine you have a divine GPS, a guidance system that's so powerful that it not only shows you the way, but guarantees your destination. And this is exactly what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is promising us through taqwa. What is the divine promise of Allah? What is the beautiful and uplifting liberation? وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Whoever has taqwa of Allah, God consciousness, He'll make for them a way out and provide for them from sources they could never imagine. Let that sink in for a moment. This is not just any promise. It's a guarantee from the creator of the universe. You understand first, the word taqwa comes from wiqaya, to protect, or a shield. Think of it like your umbrella, your shield in the rain of life's challenges. But it's not just any umbrella, it's a shield crafted by your consciousness of Allah. So you stay away from sins, from disobeying Him, and you fulfill all the obligations. Imagine someone walking through life with this shield. Every decision is filtered through this thought: will this please Allah? Every action is guided by this thought: is this what Allah wants? Every challenge is met with what? Allah is watching over me. And there's a context that makes this beautiful. The ayah is revealed in a moment of intense emotional difficulty. The context is actually Surah Al-Talaq, about divorce. So even in life's most challenging moments, sometimes divorce, many times, it's difficult. And there's a lot that goes on in terms of the emotions and the changes and the trials and challenges and the adaptation, adjustment to a new life. It's not easy. It hurts. And so for a lot of people, divorce is a great example to relate to. Allah is not just offering comfort. He offers a guarantee. And you think of many examples, like a story of a woman, let's change her name to Ahmed, for example, went through a very difficult divorce. She prioritized what Allah wanted over her own anger, over wanting revenge, even though the person she divorced was somebody who was being very evil, who stooped to low standards, low levels in terms of trying to get back at her. What is the result? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened doors she never imagined possible. Job offer came from a place she didn't expect. She went to a different direction in terms of helping different people. Even in terms of her rizq, support came from many different directions. So her patience led to fruit in ways she couldn't have planned. How do you practically build your taqwa shield? Start your day with Allah. Make fajr, non-negotiable. It's an appointment with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's an appointment with your creator. Guard your tongue as well, online and in person. And before speaking, ask, will Allah be pleased with these words? Watch your heart. There should be regular self-reflection. Is this intention purely for Allah's sake? Control your gaze as well. Control your ears and what you're listening to. Protect your earnings and your provisions, especially in these days when so much evil and so many temptations and so many different forms of prohibited transactions are widespread. And of course, this promise is a double promise. Look at the beauty of it. Allah says He'll give you a way out, makhraja, and He'll give you rizq, provision. So, brother and sister, when you hear someone say, you don't understand my situation, of course the response is, yes, you have unique challenges, financial pressures, social media temptations, family complications, work-life balance. But remember, Allah's promises are not time-bound. This one is not time-bound. It's as relevant today as it was 1400 years ago. And there's a ripple effect. Every time you choose taqwa, your family benefits. Your community is strengthened. The ummah rises once again. So as we end on this note, take a moment, think of a situation that's causing you some anxiety or worry right now, and overlay it with the promise of Allah. وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَل لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever has taqwa of Allah, Allah will give you a way out. And let this promise be your comfort, your motivation, your strength, your divine guidance. And here's a question for you. What practical advice would you give to someone who tells you they want to start having more taqwa, more God consciousness? Share your advice in the comments below to inspire and motivate others around the world, and may Allah accept from you.